the legendary and rare 1939 United Kingdom two-penny coin. Imagine as a coin with unbelievable hidden value, a historical masterpiece capable of transforming an ordinary person into a millionaire overnight. The tone is bold, dramatic, and captivating, perfect for a collector's tale, YouTube narration, or engaging social content. In the quiet corners of history, among dusty drawers and aging coin jars, there lies a coin almost too ordinary to notice, yet powerful enough to change a person's destiny forever. The 1939 United Kingdom two-penny coin, often passed off as mere old currency, is believed by many collectors to be one of the most misunderstood treasures of modern numismatics. At first glance, it may seem dull and simple, but make no mistake. Beneath its bronze surface may lie a fortune worth millions, hiding in plain sight. The year 1939 was no ordinary chapter in human history. It marked the beginning of World War II, a time of chaos, secrecy, and sudden change. As Britain prepared for conflict, the Royal Mint was still producing its usual coinage. But in the fog of wartime uncertainty, only a limited number of two-penny coins were struck that year, and even fewer survived. Some were pulled before release. Others were melted down, and just a handful found their way into circulation, or into hidden drawers, waiting to be discovered decades later. What makes the 1939 2D coin so legendary isn't just its age or rarity. It's the theories and stories that swirl around it. Stories of odd metallic tones, coins struck on experimental planchets, and pieces with slightly misaligned legends or ghost-like double stamps. It is believed that the few surviving specimens carry imperfections that were never meant to leave the Royal Mint, and because of that, they're now worth more than gold, more than diamonds, perhaps even more than a royal estate. Now, picture this. You're flipping through a collection you inherited, coins stored away by a grandparent long past. You spot an old two-penny coin from 1939. It's brown, tarnished, worn from time. To anyone else, it looks like a useless relic. But something feels different. Maybe it's the way the monarch's head sits slightly off-center. Maybe it's the strange reddish hue. Your curiosity stirs. And in that moment, you may be holding a key worth over £5 million. Some seasoned collectors argue that a specific variety of the 1939 2D coin, one struck with a modified reverse or cast in a secret wartime alloy, may number fewer than 5 in the world. These aren't museum pieces. They're ghosts of the past, hiding in attics, suitcases, or forgotten jars of copper pennies. Their rarity is so extreme that some auction houses would offer a blank check to acquire even one, should a new example surface. And it gets even more thrilling. These coins don't need to be in perfect condition. In fact, some of the most valuable versions are in what experts call dirty circulation state, smudged, scratched, and aged. But that doesn't affect their worth. It enhances it, because it proves the coin escaped the melt, the war, and the Royal Mint's strict recalls. It survived where others vanished, and for that alone, it holds limitless value. There are whispered accounts, unconfirmed but tantalizing, of a 1939 two-penny coin selling in private, invitation-only London auction for £8.1 million. The buyer was never identified. The seller, a pensioner who discovered the coin tucked away in a World War II ration box, vanished from the public eye soon after. Was it just a tale? Perhaps. But legends are often rooted in truth. If you own a 1939 UK 2D coin, treat it like royalty. Don't rush to sell it at your local market stall. Don't hand it to a novice dealer. Instead, submit it for professional grading. Let the world's top numismatists evaluate it. If it bears the right signs, a rare die pairing, a wartime alloy test, or an error in the monarch's title, then you might be in possession of one of the rarest and most expensive British coins ever made. Just imagine the phone call. Yes, we reviewed your coin. We believe it's one of the 5 missing 1939 wartime test issues. Your world would never be the same. Media outlets would come knocking. Private collectors would line up. Museums would offer millions. In one moment, a faded coin becomes your ticket to generational wealth. That's the true power of this coin. It isn't flashy. It doesn't glitter with diamonds. But it carries history, survival, and unspeakable rarity in every mark and crease. It represents a nation on the brink of war, a mint in confusion, and a moment in time when even coins were casualties of global upheaval. And the best part? These treasures haven't all been found. They're still out there, hiding in pocket change tins, in old military trunks, or in piles of copper sold for scrap. You don't need to be a millionaire to find one. You just need awareness, luck, and the courage to look where others won't. So start your hunt. Revisit old jars. Ask relatives. Search markets. Because if you uncover one of these coins, even in the dirtiest, most forgotten condition, you're not just finding money, you're finding magic. The kind of magic that turns copper into castles, that transforms pennies into palaces. And when that moment comes, don't let it go cheap. That 1939 UK 2-penny coin might look like pocket change, but it holds the weight of history, mystery, and monumental wealth. Protect it. Honor it. Because it could be your one chance to step into a fortune that most people only dream of.